Tony Irabu. On the mound today, having an outstanding season so far. Can he continue his stellar play? It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And we're back. And on the mound today, Tony Irabu.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ernie Clement leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Irabu back to work. Santander working through some struggles lately.
One strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
In the air, left field. Mullins brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alec.
So up next for Toronto, Alec Burleson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Cowser brings it in. And there's two down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. And a good eye there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 5 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Wagner.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the 1-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting eighth, the second
Davis Schneider, the next to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike one. Into center. Buxton snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So man aboard, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Wagner over at first with one away. Next
Ball
one
one.
misses. Ball one. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Reached on an infield single his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it gets into the seats. Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. That one hit to right. And it falls. And now first and second with two outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. First and second, two down here in the second game of the series. Next offering is down low. Two on, two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Two left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 5 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Anthony Santander will hit next. And that one is inside. And that one is downstairs. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one drifts inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right side, and it goes just foul.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Kowser sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And ball one.
1-0.
The Orioles leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. Irabu back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one fouled off. Not
1-2.
close with that one. Now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
down
1.
and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. A little bit low. And that's down and away. 2 out, space is empty. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
2-1.
That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard
3
time
balls,
scoring
1
in
strike.
this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Full count.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles 5 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ernie Clement. Clement in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Going to count
Ball
1 and 2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of
2-2.
laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lucas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Just
Inside.
misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Line drive
Foul ball.
and foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tony Irabu departs, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Wells.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Irabu pitched into the sixth and didn't allow any runs.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.